Public policy is all around us. It's from your access to public education to the quality of the life that you're able to live.
It's the rules we live by, it's the air we breathe, it's the food we eat.
It's the way that you can access healthcare.
What businesses can exist in certain communities and what businesses can't exist in certain communities.
But too often, public policy has been written, shaped, defined, implemented by a lot of the same people.
How do you create a policy that is geared towards the alleged betterment of the people, and the people are not present to help shape the policy to benefit them?
And Next100 is about changing that. It was born out of the Century Foundation's desire to really invest in a new generation of policy leaders who better reflect America. We recruit and support people who have a problem they want to solve, who have creative ideas about how to solve it, but who don't necessarily have the platform to make the change they want to see.
I came out to my parents in high school, and that did not go over well. Ultimately, my parents kicked me out of their home. But fortunately, I had an educator who cared about me very deeply. Because of her hard work, I was able to graduate from high school.
As a formerly undocumented person, public policy really hurt me, and it made me live in fear. It made me feel like I didn't have a future here in the place that I call home. I just wanted to live a normal life, to apply for a job, to access higher education.
I was released from prison in 2004. Over the course of 15 years, I was working in a high school, and then overnight lost my job because of a policy on the state level. There was no way for me to demonstrate my impact on the school, demonstrate anything of who I had been outside of my criminal record. Collateral consequences are the 44,000 laws and barriers that exist for any human being who has a criminal record. You could be legally denied access to employment, housing, occupational licensing.
I'm focusing on the intersection between immigration and climate justice. Climate displaced people are not recognized under any of our international or US laws to be able to apply as a refugee. It's a matter of life and death for people that are not able to migrate. At Next100, I'm building a pathway for climate displaced people to apply for asylum and for refugee status at the federal level.
There was this perception across the field that young folks didn't really care about childcare. So one of the studies that I've worked on found that for some it was more important than figuring out how to pay their student loans. We were able to meaningfully insert ourselves into the policy conversation.
Next100 gave me the platform to address the policies that impacted myself and my community. There's now a clean slate bill in New York State Legislature to address the harms of perpetual punishment for those who possess a criminal record.
I am working at the U.S. Department of Education in the Office of Elementary and Secondary Education. Policy making now. I use all of those tools that I gained at Next100, particularly the expertise of my cohort.
My background is usually a barrier, but Next100 embraced it and they celebrate it, and they make sure that I have the tools, the support, the resources that I need to create change.
Policy is one place where a small number of people can have dramatic systemic change.